Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey, thanks for joining us on today's video. Listen, man, I love these cars. I'll be honest with you. I love them. I don't know. I drive them all the time until I can say, well, I don't know whether they drive great or whatever. I don't even care if they drive great. I don't even care what's happening. As long as the exhaust is set on sport, there is nothing more intoxicating than this car. There may be a whole bottle of vodka, but other than the bottle of vodka, this right here will have to do, because it is intoxicating, man. Wow. And in my opinion, you know, not like I'm a great used car salesman, only probably sold 50,000 cars, so I really have no idea what I'm talking about. But if I was into cars, like you might be, and while you're watching this video, I would say, you know what, I wonder if this is the way to buy a car. And I would have to say to you, I'd reach through the phone and say, listen, man, dude, this is the way to buy a car. You know why? 14 Maserati, one owner, right? A little over 20,000 miles on the car. Original 145,255 MSRP, and look what the car's selling for now. The big hits already happened for this car. It's super low mileage. It's like a new car. It comes with the manuals, the books, 2 keys, original window sticker. We just changed the oil on the car. This car has a fresh set of Pirellis all the way around it. This is not a car that was somebody's rental car or something like that. And so I often tell people when they call and say, well, the book value's $100 or $500 or $1,000 less than what you're asking. And I say, well, the book doesn't add for a one owner, garage kept at home, garage kept at work, expensive tires, calipers that are painted, all the options that come on this car. It doesn't count for all of that stuff. So the book is just a guide. The book is just a guide. This is the way you need to buy a car, just like it sits right here. So let's take a walk around. Let's look at this. So it's called Grigio Granite paint, and it's factory colored. And what it is black metallic. So it's black metallic. So it's almost like a gray, black metallic. And look at it. Just really, really nice looking. Kind of matches the rims. I was going to put a set of black rims on this car, and then when the car arrived here, with those painted titanium like that, I'm like, no way, I'll ruin this car. So I ixnayed on that. But if you do want a set of rims, we can certainly help with that. Anyway, these big bright red calipers showing through here, washed inside the wheels. We detailed the car like that. That's the way we want you to get this car, man. These fender vents right here, this right here, it's just a little styling touch. You say, well, what is the big deal about a turn signal? Well, when it's flashing, it's LED and it looks really cool. The 13 and up models have a different front fascia. So this is a 14 model, so it has a different front fascia than the 5 years prior to that. LED headlights. I'm gonna turn those on real quick so you can see them, because they look fabo-licious. Don't know if they come on without the key, probably not, so I will turn that on. And look how, this is 2018, we're doing this video, and it looks super, super cool, especially that right there. Little touch of that, okay? This right here, just the little things. Just the little things, man, that make a car different than others. All right, so a couple of the things, like when somebody says to me, wow, that's a great looking car, but a lot of times you don't know why it's a great looking car. You just say it's a great looking car. Let me show you a couple of the things that made for that. So we talked about the front fascia here, upgraded, the lights. These are the optional Neptune rims, right? Painted in the, I don't know what they call them, magnesium or tungsten color. I forget, each year it's changed, all right? And it also has the blackout package, which gives you color keyed handles, blackout trim around here, right? The red calipers are showing through there, which is an option as well. The blackout exhaust tips that are there. So that's a little touch, which looks really nice. This is a super modern car with LEDs. I don't know, it's just a great car. It's a great car. It's a great car. I didn't even design it, and it's a great car. All right, so come under here. This is probably one of the best looking engines on the planet. It just is. I would take this car to a car show. Most people would buy this car just to drive it as their daily driver or a weekend car. I would say take this car to a car show because look at this. The red cam covers there, special coating that's on there. And I'd like to point out some stuff that says, okay, some cars are better than others, and here's a reason why. This car is an unmolested car. The original panels are still on the car. Here's the original stickers. Right? There's the color right there, Grigio Granite. I'm half Italian, I can't even barely order pasta properly, so I apologize ahead of time for the butchering that I just did, but you get my point. My point is, this is fabulous underneath. All right, so come on in here. And again, this may not seem like a big deal to you, but when I look for a car and I see one owner and I see the compressor is still here, the toolkit is here, the front tag bracket's never been put on the car because they didn't want to drill through the bumper, right? That to me just says, hey, wow, that is really, really a nice car. And that is such great script, man. All right, so we want to get in here real quick, but what I wanted to show you was these cars here are of Grand Coupes. These cars here have the most passenger rear seat room of any of those types of cars. So there's a lot of room back here. You can put another couple back here, take the kids here. Imagine going to dinner in this car with another couple or the kids or something like that. It's a whole different experience. Full-length console, contrast stitching. The stitching has been ordered, right, to match the outside of the car. These are roll bars right here that pop up if the car was to tilt at all, just in case it got in any trouble. And the sound system is a killer Bose sound system. The subwoofer is packed in here, speakers on both sides here, speakers in the door. And then this is the 5.1 sound system, so it has a center channel as well, which is your voice channel. All right, this is a nice little feature. It may not seem like a big deal, but you let somebody in and the seat goes back to its original setting. You don't have to hit the button, you don't have to make it go forward. Seat heaters on the side, memory seats. And this is kind of nice too, because when you program the key to you, it programs the seat, the radio station, the climate control, the mirror, everything to whatever key you decide you want it to be, and that's how the system remembers you. So now we'll get inside, right? And you'll see, this is, what a great car. This is such a great car. Beautiful wood trim, killer interface sound system. Sport mode, which changes the whole suspension on the car, changes the dynamics of how the electronic systems work, as well as makes the car snappier, and it opens up the baffles in the exhaust all the time. And that, my friend, is the reason why you buy the car. Rip all the emblems off, paint it primer gray, just make sure it comes with a sport button and you'll be a done deal. All right, so we button up this video on this. God, man, this car is so fast. This low mileage exotic convertible, 4.7 liter, man, 444 horsepower, real deal 444, 9,000 RPM red line on the gauges and 200 mile an hour speedometer. Oh, how you doing, right? Don't know if you can use all of that because I would not know that. I'm the guy in the right-hand lane, flashers on, you probably seen me before, I'm that guy. Anyway, I'm hoping someone else is not that guy and someone will use this incredibly low mileage, incredibly beautiful, exotic, that's at an incredible price as well. Call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about it. Everybody, Moses. Say hi to Moses, everybody. Oh, stop it. I'll come back there and get your autograph because you're the man. Moses is the man.
Adios, Bo.
Anyway, we just keep it rolling with the exhaust, man. This is it.